Excellent, excellent, excellent. Good morning, Debbie and Tom. I'm back. I got the computer to work. Everything is set up the way it's supposed to be. It almost feels like a little too good. But here we are. So I gotta do one more thing real quick. We're gonna do that. Yes, little monkey. No, not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. All right, fantastic. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. This is Monday Music with your hostess with the mostest, Mel Dalton. Here I am. Here we are. And it's good to be back. That was very frustrating last week. I figured out what it was. I'm actually kind of proud of myself. I figured out, I forget the name of it, but it's basically, it's one of the very basic things that the computer needs to do to go online. I have no idea how it got turned off. I don't know how it got turned off. Jeff's theory is that there was a Windows update and it just hosed it. That's as good a theory as any other, because Windows does like to do stuff like that. Yeah. Anyway, once I figured out what it was just clicking a thing back on. Yeah. I did have to go into like 2 different menus and sub-menus of OBS to do it, but it's done. It's done. So, yeah. What have we done since we last spoke? Well, Friday night we did our Christmas show, the Rusty Jackson Christmas show with Rusty and Harry and me and Chrissy and Brad and what was his name? There was a dude that played saxophone. It was one of Kelly's neighbors who came out and played saxophone. And I gotta tell you, we did rehearsal and it was great. Loved everything he was doing. And then in the show, he stopped playing halfway through. And I'm a little confused. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. But we had a great time. It was a great show. Crowd was wonderful. Crowd bought like 50 tickets to Hagfest. Hagfest is going to be in May this year. And Rusty is already making plans. So we're going to have multiple shows in multiple places. Buddy, good morning. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, so that was fantastic. We did Friendsgiving last night. Amazing, as always. The very first year, Sam McHugh built us like a trophy. Took, a plastic pitcher, like the kind that we tend to use. Most people know it because you're at the restaurant and they come around with water and it's in the pitcher. Yeah, well, we know them as musicians because we tend to use them as tip jars. So McHugh took one of those and put it on, I don't know what, as a little support, and then put it on a block of wood. So made a trophy for us. So every year when we do Friendsgiving, somebody wins the trophy. And the first few years we did it with like the funniest story or craziest thing that happened to you at a gig. Because we have so many musicians, right? And then after a few years, we realized that we had the same crowd every year, and not very many people were having crazy things happen. So we did something else. We told a joke the next year, I think, and then last year, my mom had a medical problem, and I had to go to the ER, which she turned, she's fine, but had a rough evening. So I had to take off and was gone. And so Jeff had to host by himself, so we didn't actually have any kind of a contest or anything that year. So this year, I decided, I say we, but it was me. When I was in Colorado this summer, I found out about this idea of music video bingo, where you do bingo, but it's music videos. And I was like, that's too cool. We need to do that. So I went online, found a bingo card generator, and made a bunch of bingo cards, right? And couldn't do it as music video because I do not have the YouTube Premiere or whatever it is that you don't have to have the ads. And I did not want to spend all evening listening to YouTube ads. So we just did music. So I made a little Spotify playlist, and and everybody had a good time. So I think we're going to do that again next year. Seemed to be fun. People had some suggestions and ideas to improve it and make it better. So I'm excited about that. But we'll do music bingo. So that's going to be our new thing. And Rusty won last night, so Rusty has the trophy, and hopefully he will bring it back next year so it will pass on to the next person. Yeah, it is. It's the holiday season officially, and whoop-de-doo and hickory dock, or however that line goes. Yeah. Jeff and I will be getting our tree this week, so next Monday, we'll probably do Monday music downstairs in the living room next to the Christmas tree, as I usually do. I don't think there's a whole lot else to share. We had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Lot of food. So much food. So many leftovers. Jeff came up with some fun new twists on some of the traditional Thanksgiving food. So instead of doing a different way of doing scalloped potatoes, and oh my God, he came up with a fantastic stuffing recipe. Not just the recipe, but the dish. So it's got ground pork and cabbage and then cornbread on top of that. Oh, it's so good. So good. Love that. So that's going to have to be another new tradition for us. So now we're going to have to come up with new dishes to replace the Christmas dishes that we generally have. Yes. So usually as I'm scrolling, doom scrolling on Facebook or Instagram, and all of these ads keep popping up, I usually keep scrolling right past them and say, to hell with you, I will not spend my money, I refuse. Well, found a website called God Ain't Petty But I Am, and they have some great shirts. So, you were going to see one last week, which says I'm a one issue voter, a single issue voter, democracy. But you get this one this week. I kind of want to ask them if it would be okay for me to cross out was and put is. But at the same time, I kind of don't want to mess with their vision. So I'm going back and forth on that. Whether I should even ask or not. But yeah, got to. What else? I don't think I have anything else to share this morning. So I'm going to really quick hit the share button on Facebook. Good morning. The show is going and the show is on and I'm about to bust out a, there's no R in the word out, a couple Christmas tunes. Come hang with me. Okay. There's that. And no, go away. Wow, this is no HP support assistant. Not interested in you. Okay. I've got hiccups going. That's not good. All right, let's get this party started. Okay, a couple non-Christmas tunes first. Yeah. No. Haha. Let's. I just got a notification. I don't know what it was. You can't win if you don't play. That's what the lotto people say. I took that advice to heart. Don't you know I got an early start? Love of money is the root of sin. Mama says it'll do you in. Money don't make you happy. You can't cry in a Cadillac. The best things in life are free. Whoever said that didn't ask me. Been around enough to find being poor never eased my mind. Live a lifestyle, sell your soul. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Money don't make me happy. You can't cry in a Cadillac. Someday when I'm old, I'll be covered in diamonds and gold. I got my work cut out, just watching you having it down. Fooling his money, sitting party. Just wait till I get started. Money don't make me happy. I don't cry in my Cadillac. No, no, no. I don't cry in my Cadillac. There we are. More notifications, okay. All right. It is a bit of a dull and dreary morning today up here in Coeur d'Alene. Kind of gray and cold and gross. No snow. Very disappointing. So, NBA Youngboy over there on Twitch, hello yourself. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. Here's some Beatles for you.
I've gone, but tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun. One day you'll know I was the one, but tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun. And till my time is gone, so my love I must go. And though I lose a friend, in the end you will know. Oh, one day you'll find that I have gone, but tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun. And now the time has come, so my love I must go. And though I lose a friend, in the end you will know. Oh, one day you'll know I was the one, but tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun. But tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun.
All right. Time for some Christmas music. Because 'tis the season, and I might as well, right?
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit reign. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way.
So, like 4 years ago, we did. No, go away, Gemini. Jesus God. Connie, good morning. Thank you for tuning in over there on Facebook. I appreciate you. Yeah, like I think it was about 4 years ago. I was going to do the Christmas show. The first time I did the Christmas show with Rusty and crew. And my friend Heather Forsman said, you should do the hippopotamus song. And I said, what hippopotamus song? I don't know no Christmas hippopotamus song. I got to hear this. And now it's a Christmas tradition. Mel always does the hippopotamus for Christmas song. So this tune goes out to the lovely, the marvelous, the talented Miss Heather Forsman. Mrs. Heather Forsman. Sorry.
Will do. I don't want a dog or dinky dink a toy. I want a hippopotamus to play with and enjoy. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. I don't think Santa Claus will mind to you. Won't have to use our dirty chimney flue. Just bring him to the front door, that's the easy thing to do. I can see me now on Christmas morning, creeping down the stairs. What a joy and a surprise when I open up my eyes and see my hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles or rhinoceroses. I only like hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me too. Mom says a hippo would eat me up, but then teacher says a hippo is a vegetarian. There's plenty of room in our two-car garage. I'll feed him there and wash him there and give him his massage. I can see me now on Christmas morning, creeping down the stairs. What a joy and a surprise when I open up my eyes and see my hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles or rhinoceroses. I only like hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me too.
Right. Because a hippopotamus being a vegetarian is absolutely the least of your problems. I kind of love how hard hippopotamuses go. Hippopotami, I guess, go. Like, they're one of the most dangerous animals in the world. They will kill you if they see you. Not because they want to eat you. They are genuinely vegetarians. They won't eat you, but they will mess you up, right? Also, they spend most of their time in the water, but they don't generally eat aquatic plants. They don't. They don't. They come out of the water at night and they graze. They eat grass. Like a cow. Just, sheep. But they spend all their time in the water. They go real hard, and I'm all about that. I love that. I love that for them. I'm gonna do a Bonnie Raitt song, because why wouldn't I? And I feel like I did this one last time we had a show. But I want to do it, so I'm going to do it again. Anyway. I am an old woman, named after my mother. My old man is another. Child has grown old. If dreams of thunder and Okay, good morning, Mom, and good morning, Rusty. Thank you both for tuning in. I appreciate ya. Horribly misunderstood hippopotamuses, yes. Jungle Cruise at Disneyland, yes. Yeah. I got time for one more song, and then I'm going to go get my day started, have some breakfast. I've been awake, I promise you, I've been awake for a long time. Did I get moving in time to have breakfast before I started? No. No, I did not. I hear you. I love it. Go play with the toy. My cats don't tend to play with toys on their own. They never have. Gumby did, I guess. And this one did when she was younger, but and Princess did when she was younger. But like they get real lazy. Real lazy. Well, it's 6 in the morning, and I reach for you. My hand hits the pillow, and the tears break through. Well, I knew you were leaving, but I thought you might stay. Now I'd give anything for this one more day. And you're already up and gone, with the white line leading you on. There's too many miles of road still to see, and I can't hold you with me. We're just like a picture, our whole life in a frame. Thought someday I might get to take your name. Now the nights pass so slowly, you're alone in the dark. I'm swallowed up by this pain in my heart. And you're already up and gone, with the white line leading you on. There's too many miles of road still to see, and I can't hold you with me. And you're already up and gone, with the white line leading you on. There's too many miles of road still to see, and I can't hold you with me. No, I can't hold you with me. No, I can't hold you with me. Good morning, Doris. Thank you for tuning in. It is actually the end of the show. Appreciate you tuning in. If anybody else has tuned in at the end and you want to go back and watch the beginning, feel free to. It's going to be live. As soon as I stop, you'll be able to watch it on on YouTube or Facebook. I don't know if Twitch lets you, or I think Twitch does. I'm not sure about TikTok, but definitely if you want to go back and catch the beginning of the show and the Christmas songs that I did, feel free to do that. Otherwise, yeah, tune in next Monday. I'll be right back here, same bat time, same bat channel. Although I will be sitting downstairs and I'll be playing next to the Christmas tree, which I will probably try to decorate in a different fashion than I did last year. just to, do something different. In the meantime, I don't have any more shows scheduled until New Year's Eve. That's a private party. And then the 3rd, the Juliets are going to be playing at Mulligan's, which is in the, what is the Best Western, I think? Anyway, it's there at 95 and 90. And it's in the southwestern quadrant, in the corner of the intersection there. And we'll be playing there for the first time. It'll be our first gig at Mulligan's. We are apparently not going to be going back to the Relic. I just found that out this week. They want a vibe that is going to be a really low-key, like the music. They don't want the music to be central to the experience. They want to turn tables. They want to get people in and out. They don't want people to hang out because they are a very small venue, and I totally get that, right? You got to respect their choices. So they will not be hiring me because I tend to be the center of attention. They will not be hiring the Juliets because we also tend to be the center of attention when we get up and make music. So sad to say we will not be going back to the Relic, but at least we have an answer. We know what's what. They are doing other music, so feel free to stop in there and have some of their delicious, tasty food and enjoy the mood music that they will be offering on Thursdays. So, yeah. I will be announcing, I finally got all the promo materials to start announcing all 3 of the acts that we have playing in January for the Lighthouse Showcase. So I will be promoting that. I'll be setting up a ticket link, and I will be printing tickets and taking them to Knucklehead. And mind you, Knucklehead is not as big of a venue. So what we might do, because we sold out. We pretty much sold everything all the time that we had last time. So what we might do, I have an idea. I'm going to talk to Heather and John about it. Yeah. I won't tell you guys what it is until I've talked to them and see what they think about it. But we might be able to cram some more people in. I've got an idea. So, yeah, that's what I got for that. In the meantime, watch for news. I'll try to get it done today. If I don't do it today, promise you I will do it tomorrow. Yeah. And then we'll have tickets by Thursday. Yeah. Debbie, I wish you a spectacular week as well. To Debbie, to Dom, to everybody out there, to everybody who tuned in, everybody who is going to watch later on and isn't watching this live. I hope you all have a lovely week. Go out there, be excellent to each other, and I will see you soon. If not Thursday night at Knucklehead for the open mic, then certainly back here next Monday morning at 10 a.m., same bat time, same bat channel, and tell all your friends. Bring them all with you. Have a little viewing party, why not, right? Anyway, yeah, I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. Mwah! I'll see you soon. No, that's what I wanted. That is what I wanted.